Hey, Homestead Phil here with Rent the Chicken and
Homestead Jen, also with Rent the Chicken.
oh,
And
coincidence.
we have Homestead Miranda with us this
Nice.
evening. Hey. Homestead Miranda is amazing.
She is.
Do the kids say amazeball these days? Maybe they don't. Amazeball? Is that I don't know. Well, she's amazing.
She is.
Yeah, and so let me tell you about Homestead Miranda because she has been part of Rent the Chicken for quite a while because her parents are Homestead Ron and Marie that some of you met
Yes.
a number of weeks, or Homestead Marie. I don't think Homestead Ron was on. I don't recall. But anyway, they did fun with Rent the Chicken, and she has been at home shows in the past. She has made Rent the Chicken deliveries, Hatch the Chicken pickups. She even has the gear, you see.
So some of our viewers may have even met her in person.
That's right, yeah.
And you said she's where again?
Oh, outside of Kamloops, British Columbia.
Kamloops, British Columbia.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at a map of the United States and you're like, where the heck is Kamloops? Go all the way to Oregon and then head north
Through Washington.
Through the state of Washington,
Yep.
Cross the border, and then go another like 4 or 5 hours north. And then you might be halfway there.
No, it's about there.
Another hour, yeah.
Yeah. So Homestead Miranda, her newest role with Rent the Chicken is that she helps out with answering the phone calls. She responds to voicemails. She makes calls for us, people who have inquired. And so some people, even if they haven't met her before, they may have talked to her on the phone when they've called Rent the Chicken. Listen, I'm Homestead Jen, co-founder of Rent the Chicken. And sometimes I receive a voicemail that says, hello, my name is so-and-so. I'm calling from this place. I'm just returning Miranda's call. Oh, I guess they don't want to talk to me. They want to talk to Homestead Miranda.
And it is odd because we've been doing this since 2013, answering the phone on our own.
Yeah.
It is so nice to have you.
Yes.
I enjoy it.
Good.
I really do.
Yeah. So this is your first time, of course, on Fun with Rent the Chicken, but not your first time on Zoom because you and I Zoom when you're working your shift. And that sounded dirty. I didn't mean to make it sound that way. I shouldn't have used the air quotes.
Oh dear.
Well, at any rate, I have a question for you. How about that?
New subject.
Homestead Miranda, what is new on your homestead?
On my homestead, well, it is freezing cold here right now. So it is.
Which is why you're wearing a toque?
I'm wearing a toque. It is a lot colder than I am used to. It's typically cold in the winter here, but it is not normally this cold. So we're currently dealing with that. It's not that awesome. But
Well, how cold is it?
It's it is currently warmed up to a balmy minus 14 degrees Celsius.
Which is still cold. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still cold.
You did math on that. You
Oh,
didn't.
I don't
How
know.
you lost that?
It was minus 24 this morning when we woke up.
Celsius, which is still cold. I don't care.
Yes,
who you
just
are.
remember,
Yeah.
0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. So if it is minus anything like that,
It's cold.
it's just cold. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
think
matter what the minus is.
When I sorted out
cold.
the math the other day, it was when I was minus 25 and it would have been minus 13 Fahrenheit.
Which is still cold. Homestead Phil.
No.
Yeah.
Not that awesome.
So
But
it's cold. Yeah.
It's cold, so that's we're making do with that and the different challenges that entails. So making sure that my critters are extra warm. So normally my dogs that spend most of their time outside are currently inside. So that's a little bit different for us. And
they're inside-outside dogs anyway.
They are inside-outside dog. But normally during the day we take them out for walks. I run them 5K a day. But they are bored right now because they are not doing that because it is too cold for them outside. So they go outside, they do their business and run back in the house. There's no, like one of my dogs likes to run and he is like, goes to his tree and he comes right back up to the deck. He's like,
Tell everyone the names of your dogs.
Oh, I have 3 dogs. I have a Cash, Carter, and Nix, and they're named after Johnny Cash, June Carter, and Rosie Adam Nix.
Isn't that fun?
There you
right?
go.
Right.
That is fun.
Because Miranda loves country music.
So much. It's not my favorite music, but it is my partner's favorite. So that is
So he gets to name some things, right? Yeah.
yeah.
That is it.
Do we have any questions? So
No,
far?
this Homestead, Ray Lee is saying hello. Your dad's watching. So we have
Oh,
quite a few viewers. Yeah.
hi.
Yeah.
So is there anything else new on the homestead?
Oh, we just got Nyx about 2 months ago. So Nyx is a new puppy. And that's really lovely.
And what breed is she?
She's a Yorkie cross. So my other dogs are Bernese Mountain Dogs crossed with poodles. And so they're really big. So Cash is 95 pounds. Carter's 45 pounds. And Nyx is 4 pounds. She's about this big.
And she's the only one I ever hear. Whenever
Yeah.
Miranda is working and we're on Zoom, Nyx is the only one I ever hear.
Yeah, she's a little bit
Okay.
noisy, but the big ones, hopefully she'll learn that
Yeah.
that's not appropriate behavior. Hopefully my son can convince her that that's not how we behave.
So do you have any questions for us?
I do. I have a question for you. What is your single proudest accomplishment, business or personal?
I'm gonna let you start.
Ooh,
That's a hard one.
it is a hard
I'm gonna
one.
think about
I might
this.
cry. I don't know. You know how I get sometimes. I get all emotional sometimes. Yeah. I would say, not everybody knows how old I am. I'm over 40. I'll just say that. Right. And I would say my faith is my single greatest personal accomplishment, because if it weren't for my faith, nothing else would be what it is right this second, you know? And so I think that's important. We love Jesus, we go to church, we share God's love, and that all is part of what we are and who we are when we're providing Rent the Chicken and Hatch the Chicken, when you shovel a neighbor's sidewalk if he needs it, right? Like, so these things that we do to serve others and to serve each other as well. So if it weren't for my faith, I don't think I would be where I am or where we are at this point. So that's a big deal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How can I top that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, Bill, so have at her.
You let me go first.
I'm not gonna top that. So I'll take everything that you said and repeat it.
Okay.
And then I would say
You
on
wanna add to it?
the business side,
Your chair is awfully
I
squeaky
know it
today.
is
You
squeaky.
know you can hear that.
Rent the Chicken. I mean,
It's a big deal.
this is we literally, when we founded this company, we were laying in bed and we were searching crazy business ideas, and some lady in Alabama was renting chickens. And anyway, the short story is I called her, talked to her for a little bit, and Homestead Jen's like, yeah, I can
We can
do
do
some
that.
power tools, and Rent the Chicken is here, and that we've grown so much,
And we've grown as people, right?
yes.
We've grown our business. We've grown in our maturity as business owners and all of that encompassed, right? So Rent the Chicken is amazing. And, you know, we talk about our why sometimes. It's like, why are we doing this? And, you know, what helps us get out of bed every day? Like, why are we functioning as Rent the Chicken? And it's just, I think it's safe to say that it really is an extension of our faith. Like, it's our beliefs of local food sources and yard to table philosophies mixed with our faith all together, you know. And not all Rent the Chicken affiliates have the same faith as us, you know. And so I think that's a big deal, that, you know, it's good to share all of this together with other people who are walking different walks of their life, to also, for us to show God's love through that, but also to show this great big thing of agriculture that people are experiencing.
And it comes down to our mission statement. Our mission statement has used to be families helping families
bring one food source closer to your table. That's quite a long mission statement.
And so we took that and we actually shortened it up to just families helping families, because we've changed, we've evolved, and it really is awesome. So
yeah, so there you have it. Be glad we're not asking you that question back.
Yeah, that is. I am glad you aren't.
No, that's good. We had to get serious on Fun with Rent the Chicken for a second. I like it. Yeah, a little personal. I like it.
Maybe we can go fun again.
We can do fun.
Okay, make it fun.
Okay. You,
Oh.
I asked the first question. and
Okay.
You asked
Hey.
I don't know.
You've got 6 eggs. What you cooking?
Around here, not a whole pile because I have 2 teenage boys. So 6 eggs don't go very far.
So how many eggs do you need then? Wait,
So
I think it's five.
for dinner, I usually use about a dozen. But their favorite, all-time favorite, is deviled eggs. So that is a specialty that we make for Christmas Eve dinners and special dinners that we make. But deviled eggs is their favorite thing for me to make for them.
Do you want to share your secret? Because
Yes.
who was that last time? Was it
Like
Homestead
bacon or
Kate
something?
or Katie?
Pickle
Put,
juice.
bacon and a hot
Yeah.
pepper, pickled hot pepper on the top, like
Yeah.
a piece of bacon
Homestead Katie.
and then a hot pepper. And I was like, "Ooh, that
That sounds
Yeah.
good. I use pickle juice. I put
Mm.
pickle juice in with the mayonnaise.
Huh.
Wow, I don't like pickles or pickle juice.
Oh, okay. So pickles, I have a pickle addict in my house. So
Oh.
my daughter would live off of pickles if we allowed her to.
So now do you grow your own cucumbers and then pickle them, or you just go to the store?
No, I have a nanny. So my grandmother makes the most amazing pickles. And so Homestead Marie's mom she makes the most amazing pickles. And that is where I get pickles from when I'm lucky enough to get them.
Right?
So I have to plan my visit so that there's at least some pickles around for me to try.
Pickles and pickled beets.
Oh, pickled beets are popular here in Western PA too.
Yeah.
People like those.
My
Yeah.
nanny, she makes those. They're good, delicious.
Yeah, my secret, so it's not going to be a secret anymore.
No.
My secret to deviled eggs is, well, I have a few secrets. One is Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise.
Oh,
Yeah. And the other thing is I like to separate my egg yolks from my egg whites so I can smash up my egg yolks really well and mix the Miracle Whip in with that. And then I add the sliced up egg whites and then add some more because I don't like it when the oh, that's egg salad. I'm so sorry.
I'm so confused. I'm like,
No,
how are
you're
you
like, why are
making
you
deviled
crushing
eggs?
it up for- yeah.
Yeah.
I was blown away for a second. I was like, I didn't know we were
I
supposed to
call it
separate.
deviled egg salad because sometimes the eggs don't feel very well. But anyway, so because of how I make deviled eggs, I make the egg yolks smashed up first and then crush up the egg whites for in the egg salad. Deviled egg casserole, I call it. Sounds fancier than, and then I sprinkle some paprika on the top.
It sounds easier. It sounds much.
It is easier. Yeah. So that's fun. So deviled eggs are a hit at your house. Special occasion, do you sometimes make them not for a special occasion? Because they're a lot of work.
They are a lot of work, but every now and again they ask for them and I'll make them. So
yeah.
If they want to make appetizers for dinner, then that's what I will make it for them. But it is a lot of work, but they eat them very quickly.
Yeah,
so
they just
make
extras.
They walk by the table and they're gone. And I don't know how they do it or where they put them, but they can shovel back quite a few deviled eggs.
One for me, one for the dog.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
All right, so let me wrap up a little bit. Homestead Miranda, you have been fantastic as always. Thanks for joining us. And if you're just joining in on this, please hit the share button so everyone else can enjoy. We are Rent the Chicken. You can find us at rentthechicken.com, rentthechicken.ca. We have our hatching program, hatchthechicken.com, hatchthechicken.ca. And if you're wondering what's on the back of our shirts, we had to figure it out too. We weren't sure. So at any rate, that's what's happening. It's a guess. It doesn't say kick me, no matter what. So
kick me.
I'm Homestead Jen,
co-founder Phil.
Co-founders of Rent the Chicken. We have Homestead Miranda, who's in British Columbia. Thanks everyone for signing in.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.